What's up, y'all? It's Sammy D and Kart Life, new channel here on YouTube. Just having fun talking about Mario Kart Tour. Thanks so much for any of the likes, subscribes, comments. Please leave one below. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for more Mario Kart Tour news and analysis and just chitter chatter. This is a little more casual one, but nonetheless very important video about the newly announced Rosalina Cup, which will be the next ranked cup next week. What I'm going to do is take a quick look at what tracks we are dealing with for the next ranked cup, and specifically what characters, karts, and gliders you're going to need and you're going to want to think about possibly looking for in the shop, using your level tickets for, or maybe pulling for. But so far I'm hoping we can do no pulls, and I'm hoping you won't have to do any pulls either, and you can save some rubies for maybe the next tour, because it's possible to get through this next ranked cup with no spotlights. We're going to look at it. It's a little bit tough on one of the tracks. Let's just get right into it. Here we go. Rosalina Cup. Okay, so as usual, it's a couple cups down from the current ranked cup. The first track here, Choco Island 2, a short SNES track with lots of bumps. Very good for a jump boost type of thing, but let's see what we have to work with. So top shelf drivers, this is a little tricky. If you happen to have the Spotlight Halloween Rosalina Witch, you're in luck. She's got the dash rings. I have not upgraded her yet to level 2. She's still at level 1, which puts her at a 2% chance of frenzy with no bonus points. If you have a high-end ticket for a driver, which you will at the end of this week or sometime this week from this tour, you'll be able to take her to 4% with one-time bonus point boost. Another option, of course, is if you pull Cherub Baby Peach. She's going to be in there with a heart, and it'll be a little bit better than Wendy, who also has the heart. If you don't have any of these spotlights, it will be Wendy as your driver. She is in the shop. If you don't have her, start looking for her today. They announced these ranked cups early so that, well, not so that, but I think a great thing about that is that you can start looking today for things you're going to need next week in the shop right now. So start looking those daily selects for Wendy if you don't have her. She might be your top shelf driver for Choco Island 2 for Frenzies. So I've got her at level 2 right now, which is 2% chance of Frenzy with bonus point boosts, which Rosalina doesn't have yet. I've got some tickets for normal driver. I've been saving my level tickets. My strategy is to only use them when I absolutely have to for Ranked Cup. I highly recommend you trying this approach, and I'll be talking about this in my top 10 tips for Mario Kart Tour, for beginners particularly. But 2 more tickets, I could take her to level 3, which will go to 2% Frenzy, same as level 2, but also 2 times bonus point boost. So those are the drivers. If you don't have any of these tops, you really should have Wendy. I don't see why you wouldn't at this point. But there's some others in here. Baby Peach or Koopa would be common drivers that are also in the shop. Wario, not in the shop, nor Rosalina. All right, let's go on to Kart. Let's say I go with Wendy, okay? I'm going to take her at 2 or 3, even though it's hearts. Hearts do defend you, which kind of helps as you race. Of course, Roz's dash rings could extend a combo for you. But let's go with Wendy for now. I'm going to test both. So for drivers, for karts, we've got the Gold Pass gift, which was the gold train. If you have Gold Pass, you will have this. I got it at level 2. I have a high-end ticket. There'll be another one this week. Could upgrade it to level 3, which would give us 2 times bonus point boosts, in addition to the 1.15 to all bonus points earned. All these bonus points are very mysterious, right? You just gotta trust the data it's showing you on the screen and hope that it's going to give you a better bonus point boost. I don't know the full breakdown of how it all works. It's very complicated and confusing still to people. So let's go with this one. Oh, so if you don't have this one, Royale, I think was a Gold Pass gift. This one, the Biddy Buggy, is common to the shop. So worst case scenario, you should at least have a top cart here. Unfortunately, none of these have the Jump Boost Plus. There's all these little speed bumps in Choco Island. It'd be really nice to have a Jump Boost Plus thing. If you don't have any of these top ones and you got to go to the second shelf, the good thing about this is the Cheap Charger has the Jump Boost Plus, so you could get some bonus points still from that. So you might even try just using that. I think top shelf is always better for overall points, but you never know. Try different things and test it out. So I'm going to probably be using I guess this because I could upgrade it to 3 if I need to, and I get the 2 times bonus points boost. So for gliders, easy top shelf glider for everyone to have is the Peach Parasol. It's in the shop. I've been collecting it. It's a great thing to collect to try to get to level 6 because it's only 2,000 coins every time. And it's a red shell, which is really going to help you gain on your opponents if you're a little behind. And it's a good one to go with. I've got it to level 4, and I'm going to be able to. I'll only be able to take this to 5 if a couple tickets appear in my shop because I've got to level 6 before on something, or if, I happen to do a pull, which I'm not going to do. But it might appear once more in the shop the next week. I don't think it's going to appear 3 more times. That's very unlikely. So, yeah, you should do Peach Parasol. I think that's the one. I can't think of, unless you got this high-end Royal Parachute from Paris. That's also red shell, but it's going to automatically start with 10% combo time. This one's going to automatically start at 5% combo time. I've got it up to 15, and level 5 would still be 15, so same combo mechanics, but more bonus points. So that's Choco Island 2, okay? Let's jump to the next track. Right now, these are my scores without really trying much, just a couple passes to get the stars. I'm at 12,000 there. I think the big scorer for this ranked cup is going to be Neo Bowser R. As we know, it's an awesome track, epic Mario Kart track here. Lots of coins, lots of drift boost opportunities, and some great top shelf drivers. So if you're Gold Pass, you got Gold Koopa, which is amazing. The coin box is going to be huge. If you get coin frenzies, coin box frenzies, even a single coin box can extend your combo through a whole dead zone. So I got him at level 2. Thankfully, I could upgrade him again after this to take him from 4% times 1 bonus to 4% times 2 bonus. I'll even have another ticket coming if I want to take him to level. Well, I think between 3 and 4 I actually need 2 tickets, so never mind. You have 1 ticket for an upgrade between 1 and 2 levels and 2 and 3. So, okay, if you don't have Gold Pass, you will not have Gold Free Runner Koopa Troopa, and you're going to have to be hoping that you've pulled Waluigi or Rosalina at some point from the pipe. Used to be in the shop, I think briefly, maybe not even, back before Paris, but these guys are pipe locked. Of course, there is Chef Shy Guy. If you pull this next week, he will be in there just like Vacation Peach. More on her in a second. But if you happen to not have any of these 3, and they're all good, I mean, Rosalina has the dash ring, which is going to help for comboing. Bombs are always great to have with Waluigi. Drop them behind you, get combo points for a couple hits. But if you have to go down to the next shelf, again, it's a lot of high ends. Perhaps you have high-end Dry Bowser, or if you absolutely have to, you got the Koopa kits down here. So that's the driver. I'm obviously going with Koopa. For top kart shelf, I'm stuck with this airship. It's at level 2. It's got Mini Turbo Plus, which is great because this track, as you know, has lots of twists and turns. There's going to be lots of drifts and power slides and boosts. So Mini Turbo Plus, great skill to have on this track. I got them at level 2. I have enough tickets to go to level 3. So again, been saving those tickets very nicely. The warship, I may have said airship, I'm sorry, it's different than the airship. This is the warship, which I think was a gift either to Gold Pass or regular players. Hopefully you have it. These other 2 high ends, it's the London Double Decker with Dash Panel Plus, which there are some dash panels in Neo Bowser. And then the Badwagon is the high end that is in the shop selects. It's just very rare, and I still don't have it. It came up once for me, and I was just out of coins, and I didn't want to do 10,000 coins worth of coin rush. So you very well could have the Badwagon, and it's got the Mini Turbo Plus. That's the best option for top shelf for sure. And I'm trying to save right now in case the Badwagon comes in while I'm playing this ranked. But still, a level 3 warship is not bad because you got 1.05 to all bonus points and times 2 bonus point boost. And the Mini Turbo Plus. Let's go to gliders now. Only 2 top shelf gliders. The Lightning oil paper, not in the shop. I got lucky pulling it. I have been able to upgrade it, but I need 3 tickets to take it to 4. Probably not going to happen this week, but it's still a good glider to have. And then you have the Cloud Glider, also Lightning. Another high end from former tours, don't have it. Used to be in the shop, I think, for a couple tours. If you don't have either of those, you're going down to the next tier, which is the Gold Pass Gift Swooper or the Bomb Glider, which I have at level 6. Now, I think how it works for these, it's still very unclear to me, but for second and third shelf, you don't get this first bit of data. The combo time doesn't really change, so it's not going to help, but sorry, I think I'm backwards. I think you get the combo time, but you don't get the bonus points boost. So under that logic, my gold glider, which is down here, but it's got 20% combo time at level 5, that would still be my best choice for keeping combos. I'm going to have to test that and see. If you have any insight into this, let me know. We're all still trying to figure out how all this works. So that's it. Second shelf, if you don't have top shelf, you're probably going to want the bomb glider, and it is in the shop. Start looking for anything that you'll need that's in the shop as you go into this next week. That's very much the way to look at this. So that's Neo Bowser R. I hope you get a big score with Freerunner Koopa. Right now, this is my coin limit break track. I'm getting almost 100 coins when I do a run on this. And that's sometimes with no frenzy at all. So lots of coins through the path, and you're just going to have to find your lines. I'm not going to do a full line breakdown probably, but give it a go and find your best route. Give it some grinding, and you'll do really well, I think, on Neo Bowser. Now we come to the tough part, Paris Promenade 2R. Right now in the ranked, we have Paris Promenade T. The good thing about that is even if you don't have the spotlights, there's lots of jumps and tricks. This one does not have that to fall back on. You're going on a plain course in reverse, not many jumps, not many extra combo chances, and what's worse, for top shelf, you gotta have Baby Luigi, who has been a pipe locked character, or Vacation Peach. Now, if you're lucky, she was one of the most sought after high end characters. Look at this list of top tier tracks. It's pretty great, and she will probably be in the pipe somehow next week as a spotlight along with Chef Shy Guy. So you might want to think about pulling next week if you didn't pull this week. Just a thought. If you're really down, you want to pull it. A chance to get Vacation Peach is a good time to pull. So that's top shelf. If you don't have either of these, you got to go down to Wendy once again, or Rosalina once again, or if you were lucky to get Kimono Peach, she's in the second tier as well. So let's go with Baby Luigi. The boomerang, by the way, even though Baby Luigi is a normal character, the boomerang is huge for comboing. With a couple boomerang tosses, you can get lots of coins to extend your combo, and a boomerang frenzy is very, very clutch. So hope you got the baby on this one. Or Vacation Peach for coin box. Now, everyone in Gold Pass should have the Macaron as a top shelf cart this course. So you're in luck there. Problem is, it's Jump Boost Plus, and there's not many jumps, but it's still top shelf. Other top shelf cards here are the Apple Cart, which is in the spotlight right now. The Carrot car, which is from the original Paris. And then this guy, the new wonderful green kitty cart that I want so very much, but have not been able to pull for. Not pulling yet. But if you did pull a couple times this tour or next week, and you could get that green kitty cart, that's going to be nice. Rocket Start Plus, not a good skill. But hey, you might just love the handling on this thing so much that you tear up Paris Promenade and have a great run. Who knows? I'm going to go with Macaron. And then top shelf gliders. We get this Strawberry Crepe as a Gold Pass gift, so you're in luck there if you're Gold Pass. It's got red shell, which is pretty good. And it's a high end, so it's going to start with good combo time. I'm going to start with 10%, so that's nice. And upgrade takes it to 15 if you want to go ahead and throw a ticket on it. And it does have a good amount of top tracks. I mean, look at this. This is going to come in handy. New York, Tokyo, and Choco Island, Vanilla Lake. So, yeah, it's going to be a good one to have in your arsenal. It's going to be a good glider. Gift, the current Spotlight glider is in there with Banana. And then next week's bundle glider, Heart Balloons, is going to be in there too. So if you're not Gold Pass, you're not going to get this crepe, and you're going to have to go down to the second tier, which is once again the Peach Parasol. All the more reason to start shopping for the Peach Parasol right now. If it's in your shop today and you might need it for 2 of these tracks, go ahead right now and start getting it. Hope you can get it to the next level, regardless of what level you're at right now. Peach Parasol is one to look out for this tour for sure in the shop. Okay, and then that's about it. I'm going to show you right now a couple little tips on Choco Island. We have the first mushroom shortcut. There's a hole in the wall. It's from the original game, and everyone remembers these little kind of hole in the wall shortcuts. If you have a mushroom and are behind, need to make up some ground to get to first, that little hole is there for you. And then the rest of the track is filled with these speed bumps that are really easy to keep combo on. Find your lines through these speed bumps and make sure you keep hitting them one after the other and make your own pathway through them, and you're going to be able to keep your combo going for a lot of this track. For Neo Bowser City, my only tip here, other than following the coins and making your lines based on the coin lines, is at the end a nice little stretch where you can kind of power slide all the way on this right turn against the wall and hit all these cones one after another. And as you know, you get combo points for cones, or perhaps you're learning this now. And the more you kick those cones down the road, you can in fact keep kicking one further and further. I did that once on Toad's circuit. It was pretty great. Try to keep kicking those cones as far as you can. You get points for every one. That's a good little combo moment right there. And then on Paris Promenade, as I told you in my last tour diary, there's this little shortcut around the Eiffel Tower side if you have a mushroom or any other kind of frenzy where you can bust through that piranha plant. So those are my little tips for the ranked, the things you need to be looking out for. I hope you are going to be well set up for next week. It seems to be a little easier. The Mario Kart gods are shining down on us and helping us out a little bit in ranked right now compared to the early January tours. So do well, and please like and subscribe if you have not yet. I would really appreciate your subscription. Send this to a Mario Kart Tour friend, and we'll see you in the next video. Y'all have a great weekend. Sammy D out. Peace.